Hi Capricorn, welcome to my channel. I'm Shandra Lynn and this is going to be a general energy reading. It is general, so please take it how it resonates with you in your life, your situations, and your experiences, and disregard the rest. I'm going to go ahead and start shuffling, and I get the feeling that this is more of a like a kind of like anxiously and nervously awaiting like the results of something that you have done. There's that feeling I'm having in my stomach of being like it's my turn and I'm up, and now I'm going to find out how I did and how I'm doing. What did I get? Thank you. Can I get one more card, please? I feel like those two cards are backwards, like I laid them out wrong. At least that's the energy I'm picking up. Can I, if I move them, will you please give me the last card? One more card for Capricorn, please. Thank you. Bottom of the deck is motto and vulnerability. And isn't that the flippin' truth? Because it's like, okay. Can you see it? Yep. I just like what I'm getting from this, from like the higher true self energy, is like, good job. You put yourself out there. You exposed is the wrong word, but it was like, yeah. What does that mean? All right. Kind of making it super sweet from like up into this card, because I'm not sure yet, but it was like being in this kind of sanctuary energy, but having an awareness like, man, I've got to get out of this sanctuary energy and like get out. Gotta go, like, you know, like where you gotta go, you know where you gotta go, and you ain't getting there by staying in here. But you were in here because that's what was needed at the time in order for you to gain like all of this knowing, right? So you figured it out, like it came to you, and then it was like, oh shit, okay. And then you went ahead and did it, and now you're in the meadow, right? And I'm getting this dance celebration card, and it's meaning like two different kind of things to me. One, it's meaning like, yeah, there's a dance and celebration, you did great. Like if you were wondering if you, it's almost like you were wondering if what you were picking up on, by if you had done something, but you weren't sure if you actually had done something yet. But it is like you have done it. So now you're out here, right? And this is just what I'm picking up, but it's like one of the things that you were doing in this energy to kind of keep you anchored from running back here is like dancing, right? You're just kind of like dancing, but everybody is dancing. Your guides, your angels, they're all dancing. So we've got ancestors and generations card here, and really the first thing that I came into when thinking about it is that you went out there to get your stuff, right? Like, what is that stuff? And it's generational. It's like generational back pay. I'm picking up on like wealth, and of course like it's broad term, so it feels kind of across the board in all aspects. A wealth of this, a wealth of that, a wealth of this, and so it's all going to be balanced accordingly. But it's like healing all of this stuff is like what opened up the family safe right? Where like all of the treasures are kept. And so, let them reveal themselves, I guess, right? Yeah, I'm not hearing anything about going looking for it or anything. You're in the meadow, you're standing in the meadow or dancing in the meadow. And that was what was asked of you. Even if we're just talking about you kind of going inward and healing up some emotional and mental stuff, or possibly, I mean, it could possibly be across the board, right? But this is what I'm feeling is like, let it come to you. Kind of like the snake here represents something good, and it's like it's it's not a snake, it's almost like a oh, that was really pretty. Well, that was weird, right, to say that was really pretty. The other night I did some healing with a divine sister, and like we really focused pretty much a full work day on this, and by the time we were done I was purging. Now I'm used to purging, and I will purge quite a bit, just like energy, when holding those kind of sacred healing spaces. But that night was something different. It reminded me of like feeling like I was spitting out like venom, feeling like like I was spitting out poison, like toxic poison that eats away. It was really quite unique and different for me, but that's like what I was really getting, and I was thinking like, oh man, we must really be to the root, like where, you know, the poison was introduced. And recognizing like this is going back in our ancestors. And so what I want to say is what I was just shown is that this whole entire time there has been this snake, right? And it's just been it's been there, and it's just been continuously like poisoning. But you stepped out there, and it's like as soon as you stepped out there, it turned into like a conveyor belt. It's no longer a snake, it's a conveyor belt, and it's going to start rolling in your ancestral wealth. And I'm going to leave it at that. But that sounds pretty kind of cool. That sounds pretty freaking awesome, actually. Okay, and now the cards just, yeah. Anyways, I'm going to leave it at that. That sounds amazing, right? Like, yes, you did it. And, you did it. The poison's been removed, and now that is gone, all the good junk comes in.